Oh, I bet you wonder why I'm wearing a mask by myself. It's to protect against blowback, of course. Or is it COVID? Hell, I don't remember, but I'm not gonna wear it. Anyway, today we're gonna talk about the Enfield Rifle Company NOVUS, user-optimized suppressor. Hey guys, if you don't follow us on social media or YouTube, please do so. We've partnered with Aero Precision to do a giveaway on a 6.5 Creedmoor complete upper. And with the shortage going on right now, you can't even buy one on their website. So the fact that Aero donated it to us is a huge honor. We're doing it so we can raise money for lung cancer research. You don't have to donate nor buy anything to enter to win, but we do ask that you share with your friends, send the video or the links on our social media around so we can try to raise money for a good cause. Also, I want to give a shout out to Pine Valley Munitions. If you guys haven't heard of Pine Valley Munitions, they're located up in Indiana. Great ammo company. They make very good quality ammo at a great price. They've supported the channel since we started. And with a shortage in ammo right now, they've continued to support us. So we can't thank you guys enough. Also, if you want to check them out on their website, pinevalleymunitions.com, use discount code ABEL, A-B-E-L, to get 5% off your order. They have 5.56 77 grain Sierra Match King in stock right now, and they have 9mm frangible bow ammo. That's all they've got right now. They do have more to come though, so keep an eye on them. All right, so what I got here is the NOVUS suppressor. Really excited to do this. I had a lot of fun with this can. We didn't get to put as much through it as we want with the ammo shortage. We're kind of skimping on ammo a little bit, not doing as much as we usually do, just because we don't know if we're gonna run out of ammo and not get any more sent into us. So I put about 500 rounds through this thing, that's it. So everything I tell you today is based off of that. I wish I could have got more through it, but just can't afford to do that right now. We're still paying for everything on our channel except a little bit donated to us by Pine Valley Munitions and a couple other people. So also, I am not affiliated with this company. I asked them to send me one for review, they wouldn't. I had to get this myself. I'm not being paid to do this review, so this is gonna be an honest, non-biased opinion on my part. So what this is a user-optimizable can. And I'm gonna start off with some pros and cons before I get into talking about the specs of it. I posted some pics of this on my social media, and I got a lot of mixed reviews from what people thought about it. My favorite comment was, it looks like a jack of all trades, but a master of none. And that's actually true. You're not gonna get as good as a dedicated can. You're just not gonna get it that quiet. This is not gonna be as quiet, like up against any big name manufacturer's suppressor that's dedicated to that caliber. But what you get, one, is a suppressor that you can run multiple calibers through, which a lot of people want. A lot of people don't want to go out and buy multiple cans and spend multiple $200 tax stamps because they can't afford it.
That's all I have to say about that.
So everybody's always asking, what's the best suppressor to get if I'm only going to buy one? They're probably going to buy something like a 30 cal can and shoot multiple things through it. Well, this is not going to be as quiet as 308 through that 30 cal can, but it is going to be quieter with 5.56 than putting 5.56 through that 308 can. And you have the option of running pistol, rifle, and a whole bunch of different types of ammo through this thing. It is a really neat suppressor. A lot of people aren't going to like playing with it, taking it apart, putting the baffles together. I think it's like a Lego set. I think it's fun to play with. I probably played with this thing for 4 hours before I ever even shot it. Just taking it apart, putting it together, trying different configurations. I think it's really neat. It ships with all baffles inside as a 5.56 can for legality purposes. You can shoot it that way, but they say it's not optimized, so you want to take it apart and set the baffles up how you're supposed to. It comes with one end cap, one size. I did ask if they're gonna come out with different size end caps in the future, and they said yes, just not right now. And it comes with a 1/2 by 28 direct thread adapter. and it is threaded in 1.375 by 24, which is pretty much the industry standard now, so you can use anybody's mounting systems on it almost. I run a dead air chemo on it when I'm playing with my rifle, because who doesn't like a QD mount, right? And dead air makes probably the best QD mount on the market, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion. So, I got some weights for you. Horrible memory, so I had to write them down. I'll also post pics on the screen. This thing comes in at 6.75 inches in length and 1.5 inches in diameter, with no mounts on it other than the direct thread mount. You put a chemo on there, you're gonna add some weight, and it comes out to 8 inches. But if you want a QD adapter, you're unfortunately gonna have to add some weight and length to it. So complete as it ships with all baffles installed, it comes in at 1 pound, 4 ounces. But when you break it down, with the small baffles in it, it comes out at 14 ounces. With the medium baffles, it comes out at 13.7. And with the large baffles, it comes in at 13.3 ounces. The tube is made of grade 2 titanium. The carrier system and the baffles and the end caps are made of stainless steel. So they said you can clean this thing with an ultrasonic washer, but don't throw the tube in there, just the baffles. Don't even put the end caps in there, it'll mess up the Cerakote finish on it. And it can have some issues with titanium in an ultrasonic cleaner, so just don't do it. The baffles that come in it, small, medium, and large, are color-coded and heat-treated differently. I called the manufacturer and talked to him for a little bit, asked him some questions. He told me the reason that they heat-treat them different is because they found out in testing that larger aperture baffles have less erosion over time than the smaller baffles. So the heat treatment is a much harder heat treatment done on the smaller baffles than the large baffles. The small are copper, the medium are black, and the large are silver. Now, once you get enough rounds through this thing, it does clean pretty easily, but eventually you're gonna lose the color on it, and you're just gonna solely have to go off of size and looking at it to figure out that you put the right baffle in. So that's kind of a gripe. NFA Review Channel did a review and said that he wanted to recommend to him that maybe they engrave on one side of them what they are, and I think that's a pretty good idea. Another gripe I have about this thing is the cost, guys. It is $1,049 MSRP. I haven't seen it sell less anywhere. I don't know if they've got a minimum advertised price or not. When I contacted them, I didn't get a deal on it, so it is a little pricey. You're kind of paying for your usability with it, what you can do with it, opposed to build quality. Now, it is high build quality, but I think the price could be a little less. But you pay for what you get, right? And it is high quality. The other gripe I had, the only problem I really had shooting this thing was with 5.56. I got a lot of blowback when I was shooting 5.56. Almost any can with 5.56 is going to give you that, so it's not really that it's worse than any other can. It's just, it did choke me out pretty good with 5.56. I had no issues with anything else. 300 blackout, 308, any other gas guns I ran through, no issues at all. Also, guys, they have a great warranty. If you do anything to the can, they will replace it, unless it's gross negligence. It is full auto rated, but it's a titanium outer tube, so you're not going to want to go crazy with this thing. Titanium suppressors aren't meant to be the most rugged, the most durable, and be beat up a lot. So if you have full auto and you want to run it through something, I don't recommend doing it through this, but you do have the option. Also, the tools that come with it are 3D printed. They are just plastic. If you think you're going to break them, it's not a big deal. They said they'll send you new ones for free. They're also going to put the design up on their website, so if you have a 3D printer at home, you can just print one out yourself. And you shouldn't be torquing the end caps down anyway. Just finger tight's good. You don't need to get crazy with it. So I see no reason why this should get broke unless you do something wrong. All right, guys, overall, I love the suppressor. I think it's going to be for first time or one suppressor owners that don't want to buy other suppressors and really want that all around can that's going to get them something hearing safe and not break the bank. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, I think there's some suppressor enthusiasts that are going to want to play with this thing because it is a really cool can. I mean, to take one can out to the range and be able to run it through everything you own, opposed to having multiple suppressors out there, multiple mounts, which can get pretty pricey. So I definitely think it's worth the buy. I'm glad I got it. I will continue to use it because I think it's a blast to play with. So we'll get to the range, show you some footage of shooting it, let you guys see what you think yourself. So appreciate you watching the video, and we'll see you on the next one.